Hi, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa with T&J Shaw Designs. Today I'll be sublimating and packaging up some car coasters. So I started with my sublimation prints. I did purchase these images out of a package on Etsy. I'll link that in the description in case you're interested in any of them and purchasing them for yourself. But I do start with lint rolling all of my neoprene car coasters. With sublimation, you want to make sure you lint roll and get any dust and debris off of your item that you're using. Otherwise, it does permanently sublimate into the item after you apply the heat. And I don't like those little squiggly blue lines anywhere in there. So I tape down my neoprene car coasters to the sublimation print on special sublimation paper. And while I'm waiting for my heat press to heat up, I get them all ready to go. It does take a few minutes, so I did speed this up considerably so that you wouldn't just sit here watching me tape one at a time over and over and over, although I do find it very therapeutic, very relaxing. So heating up the heat press, I do have a StarCraft 15 by 15 clamshell heat press. I did purchase mine from my craft source. I can link that in the description below as well. I think they're out of stock right now, but this is one of my favorites. I did have a different, just generic one that I purchased off Amazon for a long time, but this one was so pretty and calling my name, so I had to get it. I sublimate these at 385 degrees for about 45 seconds, maybe 47, 48, depending on how long it takes me to get that lifted up. I pull them off and let them cool completely before removing them because I don't like ghosting, and they are very, very hot. The neoprene rubber backing does get really hot, so I wait for them to cool completely before I pull them off. Definitely use your parchment paper when you're sublimating because the ink does transfer and you don't want to ruin your press or ruin any other items that you have on there. You don't want to have purple lines and miscellaneous colors on other projects that you do. So I just pull these off. Look at those colors. Aren't they so beautiful? Like, I know you probably noticed if you're new to sublimation, when you print them out, they do appear dull and matte on the paper before you apply the heat. But they come out so vibrant and beautiful after you're done and after the sublimation process happens. So I pull these all out, getting them all ready to go. I might even be crazy today and clean up my mess before I start packaging, but we'll see. Don't you just love those animal print American flags? I certainly do. So some of these designs, I am going to sell them in sets of 2. So you'll get 2 coasters, and some of them will be alike, so you'll get 2 of the same. And then some are coordinating patterns. So they're coordinating colors and patterns that I think are aesthetically pleasing together, because not everybody wants 2 of the same. Some people do, some people don't. So this way you can get 2 of the same or a coordinating set. So I do wrap them up on a cardboard backing card in a cute little cellophane wrapper. Sometimes that little sticky tab at the bottom gives me a bit of trouble, but they go in quite nicely. They stay where they're supposed to. I am very pleased with these backing cards and wrappers that I purchased. I did purchase a set from Amazon. I had toyed with the idea of making my own and buying the wrapper separately and doing my own cards, which I still may do at some point. But for now, since this is a new product that I'm adding to my shop, it was just as easy to just buy the set of pre-made backing cards and wrappers. They do have them. I believe these ones came in a craft color also, so you could get them in the white backer or the craft. I decided to go with the white. I thought they were pretty. So I'm just packaging these up. Excuse my word tumble. This is really my first video that I'm ever trying to talk over and do a voiceover. It took me a good hot minute to figure out how to do this. So I do appreciate you bearing with me and sitting, listening to me while I work. So it was a learning process. I did package them all up before I photographed them and realized that that was a terrible idea because the glare from the cellophane just became too much. So although I'm packaging them up right here, I did, after this video, when I went to go photograph them for the website, I did remove all the packaging, photograph them all individually, and then put them back in the packaging and got them ready to go on the shelf for the shop. So these are actually going to be added to my shop shortly. You should see them here in probably a week or so. I'm just getting all the finishing touches added, but I hope you like them. Last one, here we go. Ta-da! All finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first YouTube video on this channel. More to come. Have a wonderful rest of your day.